This video production is brought to you by Pack and Away Mobile Storage. We bring the storage unit to your door, pack it at your place, and store it at ours. Pack and Away Storage is a division of Highway No. 1 Self-Storage. We are proud supporters of the No. 2 NLSA Sprint Car and No. 20X Modified.
To Jerome's outside, it's a Miller Race Engines No. 7, also sponsored by Regent Construction and A1 Environmental. The driver is Danny Staff. Inside on row number 4, this is a B1 victory circled by Vulcan Modified. The driver is Ward Imrie in the Imrie Demolition number 10W. Outside of Ward, the 20X, I believe this is a Hughes race car, sponsored by Trish Rentals. And inside on row number 5, a rookie in the modified division. That is Eric Guyot in the 25. To his outside, no rookie in the modified division. Scott Greer in the 5G. On the 6th and final row, we're looking for the A1 of Ian Rousseau and the 35 of Adam Magas in a brand new race car. Last chance to save $5 a ticket on sprint car tickets. It's right here, right now. Over to the Shirt Shack trailer, you can save $5 on sprint car tickets if you buy them tonight. So if you're buying 2, 3, 4 tickets, save yourself 10 or 20 bucks. Buy them tonight at the Shirt Shack. Save $5 at the Shirt Shack trailer on sprint car tickets. The sprint cars are here 1 week tonight. All righty, Coyote Ventures number 29 of Ryan Kereluk on the pole, and him and McRae make up that front row in the 29 and 9 respectively. We're going racing for Big Country RV. Oh, Danny Staff gets us sideways. Danny Staff got sideways in turn 1 and 2. I don't know if he had any help or not, but I didn't see how he got there, Darren, but he's there. Smell that gunpowder, huh?
Well, race fans, for those of you that are hockey fans, of course, tonight Chicago and LA are playing at the end of the second period. It is Chicago 2, LA 2.
Yeah, but how about them Bruins? I think the Penguins need a little more firepower. Huh?
All right, congratulations. I'll try that again. Congratulations to Keith Green. He's your winner of $673. How do you say that word, Pat? Congratulations.
I'll leave that to you. You're the one that only knows a single language.
Congratulations, Pat.
Yeah, thank you. I didn't, you know, my winning days for the 50-50 are over, but I won once. That was it, my big one chance. All right, here we go. Once again, Ryan Kereluk in the 29, Lee McRae in the 9. Bring him to the green flag. Here we go. Back to racing for Big Country RV. Well, Ian Rousseau off the end of 3 and 4 this time. Ryan Kereluk's had a good start the last couple of starts, but he hasn't been able to keep racing. Look at someone's been helping Scott Greer along there with a little help on the right rear quarter, whether he wants it or not. Well, Ryan Kereluk's got that 29 car looking pretty good. I know it's early. We don't have officially one lap in the book yet, but it's looking, he's looking pretty good in that 29 car. Now we're going to start him 3 abreast, are we?
Yellow lights have gone out. Yellow lights have
Okay, just 2. Once again, McRae on the outside, the front row, lined up and ready to go. Everybody tucked in, nose to tail, 15 laps. We're going green for North Country, or rather Big Country RV. Rousseau in turn 4 off the front straightaway. We have Ian Rousseau spun out on the turn 4. No thanks. I believe is that his second? We're just waiting to check, yeah? We're going to tell you in a minute who the yellow is against, but if it is the A1, it is his second yellow, and he's not happy. Well, you never know. He might have felt he had a little help there. It's tough to see. I didn't see it myself, but I can tell you that he's not a happy guy, that's for sure, and I don't blame him. These guys build these cars to race them. So did we get a lap away, girls? Did we get 1 lap officially down? 1 lap officially down. Don't forget, everybody, save $5 on sprint car tickets. Tonight is the night. It's the last chance to save $5 a ticket over at the Shirt Shack trailer. Oh, did we not have a lap in? I thought we had 1 done, no? We don't have 1 done yet? Yeah, close doesn't count, though. Close only counts in fireworks and, well, you know. So Lee McRae in the number 9, looks like he'll have the restart lead, although on the board it says the 29. So the 29 of Kereluk goes back to the point. 35 there at the back. What a beautiful graphics job. Adam Magas out of East Selkirk, Manitoba. That 35 car. That's a brand new BMS mod built in Belleville, Kansas. It is a very nice race car. And first night out for Adam, and just kind of shaking it down and seeing how it feels. A brand new car. Scaled it last night, and I think they got it close enough. He just needs to grow into it a little bit. He said the car is very good. No, I was just checking to see what we're waiting for. No one knows. Oh, the light's out. We're not waiting for anything anymore. Okay, thank you. Oh, single file. So it is the race director's decision that the boys can't get it done double file. They're going to start them nose to tail. Cone on the front straightaway. No passing until you pass the cone. You can't pass the car in front of you until you pass the cone, and you can't hit the cone. Well, at least you're not supposed to do either one of those. We'll see how it goes. Here we go. For Big Country RV. 20 car of Darian Boyce pulls out the yellow flag on the front straightaway. Darian Boyce has a right rear flat tire. If you're on Darian Boyce's crew, get out a right rear flat tire and get ready to change it. 29 of Ryan Kereluk looking sharp up front. Delaine in the 1R is second. He started third, but Ward Imrie started seventh, and he's up to third, so he's doing the most moving. Now, the number 4 of Luke Dykstra, he started fourth, and he's the car is not working that well. He's going backwards, as is who else did I notice there that was looking good at the early part, but oh well, must have been dreaming. Lee McRae, another one, who started on the front row, started second, and he's back to sixth spot right now. Easier said than done, I'll tell you. The trick is, they say you need a well-balanced race car. Now here's the thing.
Okay, guys, the cone is out, the cone is out.
If you get the car so tight that it has lots of forward traction, it may well have so much forward traction that when you come to the corner, it doesn't want to turn. And that's what they call a push. So now you got to balance it. So yes, it's got forward traction, and yes, it turns when you get to the corner. You see in some of the heat races, some of the cars using the brakes to turn the car. A lot of them have a right front brake shut off where they can stab that brake pedal and bring the rest of the car around and get it to turn a little bit. And that's only done if the car's not working as well as they'd like. Green flag, we're back to green for Big Country RV. Ward Imrie tries the high side of turn 1, but that doesn't work. He falls back in the line. He's behind Delaine, and now Delaine gives him an opening. They're side by side in turn 4. Ward Imrie in the 10 car and Rick Delaine in the 1 are side by side. Imrie and Delaine in the 10W and the 1R respectively. What a race for second place. And Delaine looks like he's got the 1R coming around the outside of the 29. The top 3 cars Scott Greer losing the handle on it in turn number 3. He gets going again. Now Lee McRae with a right rear flat tire. Look at the race for the lead. Rick Delaine trying to come around the outside in the 1R, but the 29 of Kereluk hangs on to the number 1 spot. Delaine on the middle of the racetrack, and he's got the momentum this time. We got a new leader. Rick Delaine's car working beautifully on the middle to high side of the racetrack. Four to go, and the race for second place continues to heat up. Yellow flag. Wow, this year we celebrate 40 years of stock car racing in Manitoba. And I was sitting up here watching this feature. Thinking about all the great races over the years, and it occurred to me while I'm watching that Rick Delaine, the leader, the 29 of Kereluk, the second place car, and Ward Imrie, those top 3 guys, their dads raced out here 30 plus years ago. It was Wayne Kereluk in the 0 car, it was Al Delaine in the 1, and Wayne Imrie in the 22. And that's a few years back, but All those three guys, their dads, all ran out here some 30 years ago. Back in this track's infancy. We have 5 laps to go, and boy, Al Delaine is no longer with us, I'm afraid to say. We lost Al to cancer a few years back, but the Al Delaine Memorial is coming up later on in the summer. It's a giant-sized modified race. Tonight they're racing for $400. The night of the Al Delaine race, they race for, I think it's $3 or $4 grand. Boy, if they're going that fast now, wait till the green flag comes out, huh? Yeah, Rick Delaine's dad, Al, Ward Imrie's dad, Wayne, and Ryan Kereluk's dad, Wayne, all raced against each other years and years back here in the super stock division and different times over the years. Danny Staff, driver of the 7 car, his father raced here as well. Raced a modified to number 7 years ago. Unfortunately, Rod Staff passed away a number of years ago, but Danny, another 2nd generation driver. All right, are we ready to go this time? Yellow lights are out. We're ready to go green. Delaine on the point. The final 5 of your Big Country RV main event for the modifieds. Rick Delaine brings them to the green. We're going green. We are back to racing for Big Country RV and Dynasty bathrooms. Rick Delaine has that Char car working well. He's up front. Here comes Imrie. 4 to go. This one's not over yet. Rick Delaine is under attack. He's your leader in the 1R. Imrie in the 10W side by side. Great race for the lead. Good race for 3rd, 4th, and 5th as well. Danny Staff challenging for the number 4 spot in the 7 car. 2 to go. Look at this. Neck and neck across the start-finish line. Ward Imrie is your leader right now, but Rick Delaine comes right back after him in the 1R. And their dads used to go at it just the same way years ago. Ward Imrie is driven from 7th place to the lead with 1 to go. Rick Delaine working the outside of the racetrack. It's time to go. Ward Imrie with a couple car length lead. Here comes Delaine right up on his back bumper. They come out of turn 4. Your winner is Ward Imrie. Ward Imrie goes up to the high side of the racetrack. See if there was anything up there. Ward Imrie drives from 7th to 1st. Rick Delaine started 3rd and grabbed 2nd. 3rd place goes to the 48 of Guyot. 4th to the 07, or rather the 7 of Danny Staff. 5th to pole sitter Ryan Kereluk. 3-2 for Chicago in the 3rd period. Late models are coming up next. Late models are coming up next. 3-2 Chicago in the 3rd. Oh boy. Darren's betting on LA. He thinks LA is going to win that series. Myself, I think it's going to be Boston and Chicago in the final. While Darren's heading his way down there to talk with Ward Imrie, what a great drive. 7th place to the point on a track that really a lot of the guys were saying after the heat races they thought was a little one-lane-ish, but Ward found a way around. He actually passed for the lead, asked to pass some cars on the inside as well as the outside. So that's a victory circle modified by Balkan, a B1 modified by Mike Balkan here in Winnipeg. don't forget to save 30 bucks on your sprint car tickets. No, not save 30 bucks. Save 5 bucks on your sprint car tickets tonight, buying them at the Shirt Shack trailer. And we want to thank Big Country RV and Dynasty Bathrooms for their involvement tonight. Big Country RV are RV specialists here in Manitoba. You can tell that by the display they've got out front here tonight. Late models pull up onto the back straightaway, and as we told you, the guys drew on their way into the racetrack tonight to decide where they line up for their feature heat races, and they redrew to determine where they would start in the main event. Well, some guys draw better than others. Dustin Strand drew the pole. Pretty good. Oh, it must be. So we'll get Ward Imrie down front. He's sponsored by Imrie Demolition B1 Race Cars. And Miller Race Engines. What a nice job. 7th to 1st. Ward Imrie did that job coming to from the back to the front. Ward is a go-kart racer. And there he is. How about a hand for your winner, Ward Imrie? A nice job. 7th to 1st tonight. So we'll get him unsuited and get him over to talk with Darren Fallon. While we got a minute, we'll talk about the pole sitter, Dustin Strand out of Grand Forks, North Dakota. Sponsored by Fastlane Racing Equipment, Ben Adams Race Engines, and that is a Moyer Victory Circle. To his outside, another Victory Circle. That is Shane Edgington in the Red River Messenger number 5. Darren?
Thanks very much. Ward Imrie, your winner in the Wazota Modified Division. Great night for 2012 champions, Ward. You won the championship last year and came right out here, first of the year, and did it again.
Yeah, I gotta thank Richie for drawing me 7 on that deal. It kind of made life a little harder. But that was a lot of fun. I gotta thank Rick and Ryan and everybody for racing pretty clean. We didn't have a dent on the door, and second or third I would have been happy with too. It was lots of fun.
That was a great modified race. Not a lot of rubbing, everything kept clean, and everybody going back into the trailer in good shape.
Yeah, those slick, smooth racetracks. It cleaned off a little bit, so it got a little wider, and it was just 2 lanes, but not much more, but it was good enough.
All right, how about it? Your winner in the modified division, Ward Imrie, in the 10W.
Ward's going to give his trophy away to somebody, I believe. Oh, he's have to chase the kid. The kid doesn't want it. Hey, Ward, club him over the head with it. Maybe you can give it to him then. Oh, that's Darren's little guy, Travis. Oh, Darren probably made him do that. Thank you, Ward. Travis thanks you. So, starting inside on road 2, it's the Todd Cole.
For more great videos on racing, check out the Manitoba Racing Network at www.manitobaracing.network.com.